It looks good.
Hey guys!
Honestly, looks amazing.
Welcome back to Hexen! And I'm gonna let
Dark
you...
Death Kings of the Citadel thingy.
I'm gonna let you guys know something. We already recorded a full episode of this. But the thing is, it was full of audio issues. And I'm coming loud again, aren't I?
No. You're fine.
Okay, turn that down. Yeah, it turned out because the squid here kept on coming in really quiet, and I didn't understand why. The game's
No,
audio
I was coming in quiet.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you said you were coming in quiet.
Yeah, but yeah, the squid was coming in really quiet, and I found out what was causing it. The gun's audio was too loud. And apparently so am I.
Why do you keep saying that? You sound fine.
Because I can currently hear myself.
It has to be on your end. I have touched nothing.
So yeah, sorry guys.
Damn, it's going to get to where I can't hear you.
This is going to be a redo of everything that we just did in a previous recording, so sorry. Oh god. Oh god. I still hate these. Ow. I still hate those things. Yep.
Can you ignore it, please?
I still hate those things. Alright. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple of things that's actually gonna happen today, guys.
I don't know what you want me to fucking do.
Well, we're actually going to get Fire and Steel finished. And plus... Okay, that was weird. Something else is going to happen as well. Something for you guys to keep an eye on.
Bizarre, I'm telling you, it's whenever you turn a game on that shit like this happens. It's something to do with the game.
Oh, okay, so we have to go in...
Now you're ignoring me because you're mad at me, right? Can you still hear yourself?
Alright. Let's take care of this room like these friggin' Edens. Pains in the ass. Oh, let's go over here. Run right across the lava, get no damage whatsoever. Yeah, that's one thing I found about the pain mechanics in this game, is if you run over something fast enough, you get very little to no damage. It's a little bit of an exploit, I found. Okay. Oh shit! Yeah, the floor's changing. And those clothes flash are about to disappear. So, let's head up here. And I'm gonna show you guys. 1 second, guys.
Still hear yourself?
No.
I have it as low as I'm comfortable with that.
So
Any lower and I probably won't be able to hear you and I'll be saying, what, don't fucking do it. Can you hear me fine?
Yes.
Okay, I'm done fucking with it. I'm sorry, R, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just so done with all these audio issues. It's really got frustrated. I just went through bits.
Yeah, guys, we had like this audio issue happen so many times during yesterday's recording that it was ridiculous. Hey guys,
Yeah,
watch.
to the point where I actually got really mad.
Watch. Here we go. It's the second set of stairs. Let's pull this. Pull these. Now, I mentioned in the last episode that the Guardian Vice is finished. I stand corrected. It's not. We're actually going to head back there now and do something that we have to do in there. And I'm heading through this portal so I wouldn't have to go to that maze of ice pillars that try to friggin' kill us. And if anyone has any idea what the hell the AC number stands for, please let me know. Afrit. That's what that's called. I never knew what those were.
Ifrit?
An Afrit.
I don't know what an Afrit is. Ifrit's like a fire genie.
Well, this one is like a fire bird. So it's like an Ifrit, except it's spelled with an A instead of an I.
Yeah, because Ifrit's like a fire genie. I should know. I use it to luminesce SMP. I think you can get one in, I think it's something you can get in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I honestly did not know what those things were. And the whole entire time I played this game back on the N64, and even when I used to play this on the PC, before we did this as a series, I never knew what those things were.
Nintendo Ultra 64.
Okay. So can you idiots hurry up and die? Yeah. Oh crap, we're almost dead. Move it. Yeah, that wall will try to push you off and kill you. Now wait here. There's a bridge just rising up. Now let's get to here. Okay, sweet. Oh crap, did not mean to do that. I don't know why this door's not player controlled. It's actually on a timer. You literally have to wait for this door to open. It's really annoying. I think you have to wait for those afrits down below to awaken. Wait for the door open is very annoying. Okay, so we got that one done. And okay, what happens next? I honestly forget. Hold on, guys. Okay. I just had to make sure real quick that we were still recording because sometimes the button I got assigned for the pause button doesn't work. So it has to happen a couple of times. It doesn't happen that it hasn't happened lately, but it has happened before. Oh yeah. I got a thing called Doomsday for this. It's a launcher a lot like GZ Doom. In fact, it uses the same GZ Doom textures as the base textures. But this graphics and sound packs you can get for it, and it makes this game look absolutely gorgeous. Sadly, the project wasn't finished and it's no longer being worked on, because when I try to find recent posts for it, the most recent post that has been on it was back last year, which is a real shame, because I would honestly like to play this game like with full HD graphics and whatnot. Like everything is a 3D model. Nothing in the Doomsday textures I found was 2D. Nothing. Everything was 3D. You wanna chase this? You're gonna die. Don't you? Like, all the enemies are 3D. All of the items are 3D. It looks amazing. How are you not dead? God's sake! This is definitely Acolyte. Bloody hell. Yeah, because the funny thing is, the last recording we did of this, I did not know what difficulty it was in. Because I actually had to redo this. Because of, why did I have to redo this? Oh yeah, I ran out of disk space. So yeah, I had to redo progress in this, which was a pain in the ass. And then, when I redid the video there yesterday, well, not yesterday, there, was it 2 days ago, I think? Yeah, this is possibly the 3rd day now we would try to do this game. Just hurry up and suffocate in a poisonous gas, you jerk. Okay, there we go. You have to find another switch. But yeah, as I said in the previous episode, there's no such thing as 4/3. That switch is essentially an enticement for you to find that 4th switch. I hope that was the right one. Was that the right one? I think it was. Because that sound, the sound you guys heard, that's the sound you want to hear. Because that sound, I believe, is the sound of the wobble wiggle. And let's see if my suspicions. There we go. Okay, now we just have to suffocate you. I hate these things. Okay. He must have got. Wait, how the hell did he die so fast? Because we weren't in this room.
Okay, let's go back in. Try to fight this fucking boss again.
Because we were in the other room. Stairs have risen on the 7 portals. All Guardian levels are finished. I would say that, but that's not the case. We're actually gonna have to come back here because this wall, we're gonna have to do something with it later. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys just what that area is. There's the last set of stairs rises up. Now, I'm gonna pull this face switch, and I want you guys to listen. Guys, you hear that faint door sound opening? That's that door right there, behind that wall. However, we're not going there yet. As it said, there's another door to open up on the Guardian of Ice. And we're actually going to be heading back to the Guardian of Steel and doing what we have to do there. For anyone wondering what that noise was, that's a blue jay. That's not a menacing bird in any way, shape, or form. That was a blue jay. Which, considering the type of game this is, that you're fighting a bunch of monsters, that doesn't actually quite make much sense.
Blue Jay is also some obscure superhero who gets fucking murked in the new Heroes of Crisis DC time.
Huh.
And they also killed fucking Arsenal and Flash, and I'm fucking pissed because Wally West was cool. So
Guys, I did that for a
Arsenal,
reason.
and they fucking killed them.
Watch.
All.
Jerk! Ah, shit. Wanted to throw on poisonous gas. That's lovely. A lot of shit going down. I would not want to sit in that chair, if I will be honest. Because first of all, the seat is made of friggin' ice and steel, so it'll be extremely cold to your ass and extremely uncomfortable to your back. Not to mention what the steel will be pretty cold too. But yeah, in other words, it'll be extremely cold, and if someone happened to pull that switch, you're getting a gigantic dart about the size of your fist in the back of your head. No, just straight into your back, more or less. Anyways, you're gonna be impaled by a poisonous dart. Now, I'm gonna be using my quartz flask a bit crazy in here, guys, because this is why. Oh god! I hate these things. I hate these things. I hate these things. You guys are probably wondering, where in the hell are we? I'm gonna show you guys something. Look familiar? We're back in the Guardian of Steel. Like I said, we're not done yet. We're actually up in the top room. I told you guys that wall, we're gonna do something with that wall. Now there's another room here. We're actually gonna want to go in the... Now, for future reference, for you guys to play this game, now, when it comes to this room here, for you guys who want an easy way to do this, go down the stairway and take the elevator that doesn't take the key. Because if you go down this door that requires the key, as you guys see there's a rusted steel pillar there in the ceiling, it's going to be extremely difficult. If you guys want an easier way, take this path right here, where there's no door. It'll be a lot easier to do. Because I'm about to show you guys the reason why. Looks normal? Yeah. That's why. Oh shit. And if you die, you end up back in here. So like I said, for future reference to you guys, take the right path of this steel room. Player died. Yeah, we got frozen. We literally got turned into an ice statue. It takes you okay. Die! Pains in the asses. And you guys are wondering, would I actually be showing off Doomsday textures? I might do that for a special video. Don't quote me on it, because that's not something that's set in stone yet, or something, well, set in ice or steel in this case. No pun intended. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I might. Something I haven't quite thought of yet. Well, I have thought of it. It's just something that basically I haven't quite fully considered. Because I actually really do want to show you guys that. But I'm not quite sure. Okay. There's actually an easy way to get that mystical. Don't worry guys, if you get stuck into the floor, I accidentally press my crouch button. Go for this crusher right here. The slowest moving one. Out of the way. You know, I really wish you could switch to die, you stupid end. Oh god. Whoa, I just got it moving by myself there for a second. And I had lag when that happened. Yeah, as you guys see, it's rather easy to die, you know? And when you die, I want you guys to watch that video. You guys are probably wondering, what the hell are we doing here? We're trying to find a switch. A switch that looks like a face. Okay, that was bullshit. But yeah, there's one thing I learned if you're playing a difficulty other than the easiest difficulty in this game, you are going to have to use a quartz flask manually. Because the top difficulty, which is the easiest one, is the only difficulty that uses them up automatically if you run out of health. But if you pick any difficulty lower than the top one, yeah, you're gonna have to replenish your health yourself. And this is becoming a rather big pain in the ass. Okay. And these edits are really annoying in here. These things would deliberately try to block your path to get you killed. Oh my god! Are you serious? This is the switch you're looking for. It was literally just a right turn. Are you kidding me? Now, you guys are wondering, what's the difference of taking the... Alright, I'm gonna get out of this room before I explain things, because it's loud as hell in here. On the way, Eden. Stupid Africs. But yeah, the reason why... Oh yeah, guys, watch. Look. It's open! That room is loud as hell. Stone's grind and the 7 portals. Sorry, I'll explain that in a second. Well, I'll show you guys what that means. But yeah, the reason why you don't want to pick... You guys seeing that? Top left hand corner? Now, I mentioned in the previous episode about it being an 8th portal. This is it. But yeah, the reason why you don't want to take the door in the Guardian of Steel, or take the door with the key in the Guardian of Steel when you do that steel room, you're literally going to have to go through one end. You're going to have to go, literally going to have to go through one end of the room all the way over to the other. And there's crushers literally everywhere in that room. So to save you guys the trouble, unless you guys want to go a hardcore, take the path on the right. As you guys seen, you just take the elevator up, you walk in, you walk around the crushers with you take a right where the Mystic Urn is, and boom, the switch is right there. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. This is a secret level. Now, everything I just did is required to open up this room. Like, pulling those sideways levers, getting the torch in the Guardian of Steel room, hitting the face switch in the Steel room in Guardian of Steel, doing the ice room in Guardian of Steel, doing everything that you guys have seen me do. You have to do it in order to get to the secret level. Now, welcome to Bright Crucible. This place is not easy. Because not only are there green serpents in here, but there are brown serpents. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what is the difference between a green and a brown serpent?
Brown serpent lives in your toilet. Get it? That's who. I'm really frustrated right now. My jokes are not going to be A material. I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, I
was this close. Just fucking.
Because I did kind of hear you rage earlier.
Yeah, I rage quit. I'm fucking mad.
Yeah, as you guys seen, one of those green fireballs is enough to take half of our health off. So yeah, those brown serpents are no joke. Moving. Okay, you know what? I'm getting out of here. Now, I'm gonna warn you guys, these brown serpents are everywhere. No, they don't take half of your health off. I believe they take a quarter of your health off. But still, they're freaking dangerous.
Yeah, quarter.
Poisoned, yeah,
great,
exactly.
It's still only.
Instead of shooting up fireballs, they shoot up friggin' poison. Green poison balls. And like I said, those things
like
are
sludge
very
bombs
dangerous.
from Pokemon.
Those things are very dangerous. Because I believe the regular serpents only take about like 10 to 15 health off. These things would take about 25 to 30 health off of you per shot. And they can shoot one or two shots at a time. Oh yeah, and I found one little exploit with this game. If you walk back slowly enough, but basically if you keep pace with the enemy that you're using the serpent staff on, it is possible for you to stay out of the range of their melee attacks, if they have one. And you can literally swipe in the health from them without taking any damage. It's a little glitch that I found a while ago. It's quite helpful. You guys watch. No damage whatsoever. And as you guys heard, he was clearly biting us. What are you trying? I love that little exploit. Yeah, me and my family played this game so friggin' much that we literally played it to the point where we actually found very helpful exploits. And we managed to memorize them. So how about that? Now, we're gonna have to run like the dickens in here. Oh, this is very easy. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Because there's way too many to fight in there. And it's best just for this to happen. Guys, watch. Guys, if you heard that noise, my server is itching. You get hit by the fireballs. I see you coming at us, you jerk. Okay, that I did not mean to do. Shit. Hurry up and die! God, you guys shut up. There's the heart of the sparrow from Heretic. Now, I'm not sure if Hexen, I'm not sure if this game falls along in the same timeline as Heretic, because that's one thing I never knew. I never found about like the timeline of these games. The only thing that I know is that the add-on expansion for this game, which is called Death Kings of the Dark Citadel, is like, I'm not sure it takes place during this game's time. Like, I'm not sure if it takes place right after or during some point in the game. All I know, it's the same game. Wait, we're supposed to do something with the heart of the sparrow. I forget.
Yeah, you could probably look it up and see. Deal is like a wiki or some shit.
Okay, seriously, what the hell is trying to kill us? I bet you it's you. Well, you're dead. We're not so screwed. There's Eden's in here. Yep. Don't need to worry about these idiots. Now, where's... No. I want the heart. Get a heart. For some reason, it looks like a freaking... Either ruby or red chaos symbol, which is weird. vampire. That's what it looks like. Okay. Now, as you guys see, there's actually a staircase opening up here. Okay, let's get going. I hate these things. Eddings! I don't mind. Like, Eddings, I do find a little bit annoying. But not as annoying as these things. And to be honest, considering how many of these are in it, how many centaurs are in this game, and how many Eddings, it's kind of hard to fully distinguish on exactly what is considered the cannon fodder of this game. It's really hard. Oh yeah, and those friggin' afrits. They should be called assrits. A pain in the ass. Or these weird-ass swamp things that loves to live in shit. Yeah, we're literally walking in shit right now. I kid you not. Walking in the sewer. The hell, game.
At least it's not like Conquer, where you're literally fighting shit.
True. I can't believe the same people that made DK64 made that game. Considering how crude the humor is.
Actually, it makes perfect sense because they're all British, and when British people are bored, they make shit like that. I think that was just them letting off steam, honestly, because like that was around the end of the golden age of Rare, before the trouble started. And I think that was just basically them blowing off steam after they made all the awesome shit they made on N64.
Oh, before the trouble started, you mean before they got purchased by Microsoft?
Well, apparently trouble started even before then, because if you look at like the last Nintendo game they made, Star Fox Adventures, it starts off decent. It doesn't end that way.
I'm used to doing that jump.
And that game went through a development hell because it wasn't supposed to be a goddamn Star Fox game, but Nintendo was like, no, put Star Fox on it so it'll sell. And put it in like half-assed chicken flight sections.
Did these idiots doing all that, right? I get some serious ASMR right now.
Huh?
Oh! I was getting some ASMR for the friggin' centaurs that suffocated in the gas. We actually need these idiots to die. Because it's so insane.
Purchased for Rare and did nothing by Microsoft and did nothing good. I think Vision Pignata was like decent for what it was, but like that's it. Everything else pretty much got like shit reviews and shit.
Oh guys, watch. See the staircase?
Until Killer Instinct, which wasn't even made by them, it was made by other companies, but that game's cool.
You guys see this floating piece? And when you guys remember the last episode that we did? Watch. We just got the first piece to our super weapon. We will get the last two pieces in actually, I'm trying to remember, not too long from now actually. Anyway, let's step to this portal and see what awaits us. Having passed the 7 portals which seal this realm, a vast domain of harsh wilderness stretches before you. Fire, ice, and steel have tested you, but greater challenges remain ahead. The dense tangle of forest surely hides hostile eyes. But what lies beyond will be worse. Barren desert, dank swamps, and musty caverns bar your way. But you cannot let anything keep you from your fate, even if you might come to wish that it would.
Cannot escape from crossing fate.
And beyond, flickering in the distance, the ever-shifting walls of the hypostyle seem to mock your every effort. Alright, so that's actually gonna have to do for this time, guys. Next time, we'll actually be going on to the second hub world, or the second hub level of this game. So guys, fire your serpent staff with the like button if you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Yeah, as the text said, Fire, Ice, and Steel have tested us, which means things are only going to get a whole lot worse.